Hi guys, my name's Kim. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I go by Kimberkiss. I would love you to join the Kisses fam on here. We are one big happy family and I would love to have you. So if you can please just take 1 second of your time, pause this video and subscribe below. Turn that red subscribe button gray. Hit the little bell so you know my videos upload, and that would seriously just make my day so much better. So today's video is actually a tag and I'm so excited because I've never been tagged in anything. So today this video is a tag and I'm so excited because I've never been tagged in anything before. The people that tag me are Abraxas Paranormal, Mr. and Mrs. Abraxas, and I'm so excited because I'm so glad you picked me. It's the winter challenge tag and there's 10 questions and you have to pick one or the other. So let's jump into it and we'll get into the video. The first one is, do you prefer snowboarding or skiing? And honestly, keeping it real, I prefer neither. Why? Snowboarding, I'm afraid I will break my neck. Skiing, I'm afraid I'll break my whole freaking body. Actually, I'm afraid I'll break my whole freaking body with both. Snowboarding, I tried it a little bit once because my best friend in high school, she snowboarded, I think that's the way to say it, snowboarded, and she would snowboard, let's just say that. She would snowboard and I tried and I almost fell and died. Yeah, no. Skiing, a bunch of my family members have done skiing in their life and they've broken their legs. And I prefer to keep my legs. So I'm gonna say no and no. Number dos. Do you prefer to make snowmen or snow angels? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to go with snowmen because one time in Girl Scouts, one time in band camp, one time in Girl Scouts, I made a snowman and it was really epic. I named him Spike and I put icicles in his head and it looked like he had spiky hair because back then NSYNC was in and the guys were hot because they had spiky hair, apparently to me in high school. So I'll go with making a snowman. I would put snow angel, but I don't like cold stuff and I honestly don't want to put my whole body immersed in a bunch of cold snow. So we'll go with snowman. Right. Do you prefer hot chocolate or hot cider? Hot cider I like in the fall, but I'm gonna have to go with hot chocolate. Do you know why? Do you know why? Can you guess? Can you guess why? Not just because I'm a woman and chocolate is amazing, but because I made my own hot chocolate this year from scratch for me and my husband, and it was phenomenal, you guys, phenomenal. I had leftover Hershey bars from making s'mores in the summertime and I used some of that milk chocolate Hershey bar, you know what I'm talking about? And then I also combined it with dark chocolate and I combined it all together and mixed some whole milk in and made it on top of the stove and it all melted together, and then I topped it with marshmallows and it was seriously the best accomplishment I've done yet in life because it was that good. 4, do I prefer knit mittens or leather gloves? Definitely leather gloves, especially when driving, because I used to use those like, you know, generic like gloves that are knit, and I would always be scared driving because my hands, I was always afraid they would like slip off the steering wheel. So my grandma one year for Christmas got me leather gloves where it was like suede on the outside and then leather on the inside, super swanky, but I still have them to this day. I think I do. Let me go get them. Let's go see. Well, that was a fail because I couldn't find them. Number 5, ice skating or sledding? I love both. I love both. I love to ice skate because one thing about my mom, she had me involved in way too many things when I was younger. Like I'm talking, I did like at least 10 different things. Do you want me to name them all? I will if you want. Softball I did as a kid. I did dance class and dance recital of all kinds. I did hip hop, jazz, ballet, tap dance. I was also involved in gymnastics. I was in Girl Scouts for like 16 years of my life. Cheerleading, and that was starting in like 4th or 5th grade. And I did it up until year of high school, technically my first year of college. And I also coached my sister's cheerleading squad, and I did violin. So I did violin lessons, and I took orchestra in high school along with cheerleading, and I did solo ensemble contests, which I did really good in. Volunteering. I did lots of volunteering because of Girl Scouts. I raked church parking lots, and I went camping a bunch of places, and it was a whole lot of fun. Did I say ice skating? Because that was the question one. Yes, I was involved in ice skating. I took ice skating lessons. I'm sorry if I answered that one already, but yeah, I did ice skating lessons, and I got pretty good. I could do like the pumpkin thing where you like put your feet out and in and like go across the ice, and I could like glide on one foot and gracefully. I wouldn't fall, I promise. I'd get really good at that. And then I could do spins and like twirls and stuff, not in the air, but on ice. And I give myself credit for that because I definitely am gracefully challenged. Yes, just call me Grace. I prefer ice skating or sledding. That was way too long of an answer to not answer the question. I love both, but if I had to choose one, probably ice skating. Ice skating. 6, chili or soup? Ugh. These questions are too difficult. I love both, but if I had to pick one, chili, because it's more filling, and I love chili with cornbread, especially my parents' homemade chili. It's amazing, and we won't get into that story about how I tried to make chili with ground turkey meat because me and my husband didn't like it, but his dad did. It was very random. Number 7. You prefer being cozy outdoors or indoors? Indoors. I don't know how it's possible to be cozy outdoors. When it's cold out in Ohio, it's freaking cold. And you can wear like 20 layers and like 30 Eskimo hoods with the fur on the outside. Boots with the fur. Boots with the fur. No, but really you can, and you'll still be freezing your butt off. So I'd rather stay inside and be nice and toasty and warm. 7. Oh, I answered number 7. Earmuffs or a knit cap? This is hard, you see, because I like to bike ride, and in the fall I always wear earmuffs because my ears, fun fact about me, my ears are like super sensitive, and any kind of wind that goes across them or anything hurts my ears really bad. So I like to wear earmuffs when I ride my bike, especially in the fall. Air is colder. But this is a winter challenge, so why do I keep talking about the fall? I would prefer to wear a knit cap because that keeps my little noggin a little warmer. Number 9, do I prefer s'mores or marshmallows? Well, repeating back to the hot chocolate thing, I told you I like to make s'mores, and we had leftover chocolate from the s'mores from the summer, which I made the hot chocolate from, so of course the answer is s'mores, and I had way too much coffee today. Number 10, Winter Olympics or the Super Bowl? These questions are hard. I love football, and obviously because I cheerleaded for both football and basketball, but I really love football and basketball. Oh, and I love Winter Olympics because it's like the Winter Olympics, and I love watching the figure skating if that counts towards the Olympics. So I don't know which one to choose. I'm gonna have to go with Super Bowl just because I do love football. I've watched the Browns fail over and over again, but I used to watch the Browns with my dad when I was a little girl, and those are great memories. That's the end of the challenge, and I'm so sorry. I am all over the place, and my ADD is crazy, but I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands. I literally got no sleep last night because my daughter would not sleep one wink, and me and my husband were both up with her a million times through the night, so I haven't gotten sleep for like 5 days, I think I'm going. So yay to coffee. Coffee is life because it keeps me alive. I got no sleep and I drink a ton of coffee. And I have an eye infection. It's really not fun. It's one of those sty ones with the little like pimple thing on your eyelid, and you're like, why is this happening to me? That's what's going on right now. Yeah. Abraxas Paranormal is awesome. Thank you so much for tagging me. You're the best. I had so much fun answering and not answering these questions, and I really wanted to thank you for including me because I feel very honored, and I've never been tagged. So now that we're ending this challenge that's been way too long, he asked me to tag 4 people in the winter challenge. So I'm tagging 4 people. Who's it gonna be? We don't know. Oh wait, I know. Okay, I'll tell you who they are. First one, Witch on Wheels. Witch on Wheels, I'm tagging you in the winter challenge. You have to answer these 10 questions, make a video answering which one's your favorite. And the reason I'm tagging you is because you tagged me in the comments. Literally, you tapped me on the shoulder, in parentheses, tag, hee hee. So now, hee hee, I'm tagging you. I love you, girl. So I'm tagging you, you're a sweetheart. And I hope you can do the winter challenge. Second person that I'm tagging is Mr. Nomadic Bike because he's awesome and he does live streams. And if you don't know who he is, you need to stop this video right freaking now and go subscribe to his channel because he is a sweetheart. He's awesome and you need to go watch him and subscribe right now. What are you doing? What are you doing? 3. The third person that I'm taking is Grant McIntosh. You are tagged. And I felt really bad about tagging him because he just hit 1K, which is amazing. So congratulations, Grant. But he promised all his followers that he would eat a worm. Yes, a worm if he hit 1K. And you know what? He did it because I went back in the live stream and I had missed it and I was so mad. But I rewound and I watched the whole thing and he did eat it. He ate it. So I give him major props. So I thought it would be more lighthearted to do a tag challenge such as this where you don't have to eat a worm. So I hope you appreciate that, Grant. Hope you appreciate it. And number 4 is Big Money's Life here on YouTube. And if you don't know who he is either, subscribe to all these people, okay? Subscribe to Witch on Wheels, subscribe to Nomadic Bike and Grant McIntosh. For Pete's sake, go subscribe to him because he just ate a worm for his subscribers for reaching 1K. So go subscribe to Grant McIntosh. He deserves it. All right, and number 4 is Big Money's Life, and if you don't know who he is the biggest sweetheart that I know. And I'm so glad I met him on this platform, and he is just awesome, and there's so many people that I love on here, so this was really hard to just pick 4 people. But you know what? There will be more tags, there will be more challenges, and I'll be tagging more of you guys. You know who you are. Yeah. Definitely subscribe to Big Money's Life. He is the biggest sweetheart you'll ever meet. So Big Money, I hope you can do this winter challenge and I can't wait to see what all your guys' answers are. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I don't even like winter, but this challenge is getting me pumped. It's the end of this and I hope you enjoyed and please subscribe if you haven't already and I love you guys so much and I hope you're having a great day. Have a great week and until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.